Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. May Krishna bless all the devotees there in Cologne. If you can hear me, raise your hands like this. Okay, we're good to go. So I'm going to speak on two things quickly. This month of Kartik, which is finishing up, and the significance behind Damodar. So we learn from the teachings of Srila Prabhupada that one of the most important ceremonial functions is called Urja Vrata. Urja Vrata is observed in the month of Kartik, October, November. And especially in Vrindavan, there is a specific program for temple worship of the Lord in his form as Damodar. Damodar refers to Krishna as being bound with rope by his mother, Yashoda. It is said that just as Lord Damodar is very dear to his devotees, so this month known as Damodar or Kartik is also very dear to the devotees. The execution of devotional service during Urja Vrata in the month of Kartik is especially recommended to be performed in the district of Mathura. This system is still followed by many devotees. They go to Mathura or Vrindavan and stay there the whole month, specifically to perform devotional service during this period. In the Padma Purana, it is said, the Lord may offer liberation or material happiness to a devotee, but even after some devotional service has been executed, particularly in Mathura, during the month of Kartik, the devotees want only to attain pure devotional service unto the Lord. The purport is that the Lord does not award devotional service to ordinary persons who are not serious about it, but even on such unserious persons who execute devotional service according to the regulative principles during the month of Kartik and within the jurisdiction of Mathura in India are very easily awarded the Lord's personal service. Durlabo bhakti yogo me mama vasya vadyaka Kartike maturayam cha vrataina nena labhyate. Pure devotional service to Krishna places Krishna under the dominion of Krishna's devotees, and so it is very difficult to attain. But it is easily attained by following the vow of Urja Vrata during Kartik. To those who worship Krishna, the Lord gives them their original spiritual forms. The perfect atonement to purify the sins of one's lifetime is to worship Lord Damodar in Vrindavan during the month of Kartik. The month of Kartik spent in Vrindavan brings the supreme destination. In the month of Kartik, which is very dear to Sri Hari, one who bathes early in the morning attains the merit of bathing in all places of pilgrimage. Anyone who offers the Lord a ghee lamp in the month of Kartik becomes free from all kinds of sins and then goes to the abode of Lord Hari. As in Satya Yuga is the best of yugas, as the Vedas are the best of scriptures, as Ganga is the best of rivers, so Kartik is the best of months and is most dear to Lord Krishna. One can easily reach Mathura And although Kartik is easily observable, and although in the month of Kartik, all of the places of pilgrimage, oceans, rivers, and lakes come to the Mathura area, still, those human beings who are foolish and suffering in the ocean of material existence do not take advantage of Urja Vrata. Kartik is the best, the purest of purifiers, and most glorious of all months. Kartik month is particularly dear to Lord Sri Krishna. This month is full of Bhakta Vatsalya, or Krishna demonstrating his affection for his devotees. And that is a very significant line. I will talk about it a little later. This month is full of Bhakta Vatsalya, Krishna demonstrating his affection for his devotees. Any vrat performed during the month of Kartik, even the smallest, will yield huge results. The effect of performing Kartik Vrata lasts for 100 lifetimes, whereas ordinary vratas only last for one lifetime. I have to repeat that. The result, the effect of performing a Kartik Vrata lasts for 100 lifetimes. Where's my bell? The presiding deity of the month of Kartik is Srimati Radharani. Radharani is Kartika Devi. In other words, Radhika is the goddess or presiding deity of this month of Kartik. Specifically, in the month of Damodar, one should daily worship Lord Krishna, take bath early in the morning, give charity, and follow some kind of fasting vow. This is the duty of the Vaishnava. But those brahmanas who do not give charity in this month of Kartik, who do not perform sacrifice, who do not chant japa, and who do not fast for Lord Hari, are to be considered the lowest of mankind. When one offers a lamp to Krishna in the month of Kartik, his or her sins of many thousands of millions of births perish within a half of a blink of an eye. All you have to do is offer a lamp to Krishna. Even if there are no mantras, no pious deeds, no purity, everything becomes perfect when a person offers a lamp to Krishna during the month of Kartik. How many of you have offered in this month a lamp to Krishna? That's all? Well, you better do it today because your time is running out. Make sure you offer the lamp. A person who during the month of Kartik offers a lamp to Lord Keshava has already performed all yagyas and has already bathed in all the holy rivers. Indeed, one's ancestors say, "Oh, when someone in our family pleases Lord Keshava by offering him a lamp during the month of Kartik, then by the mercy of the Lord, who holds the Sudarshan Chakra in his hand, we will all attain liberation." So the best thing you can do for your ancestors, offer the ghee lamp to Krishna. And to one who either at home or in a temple offers a lamp during the month of Kartik, Lord Vasudev gives a supreme result. So you don't even need to do it in the temple. Even in your own home, you offer the lamp. Even you don't have a deity. If you just have a picture of Krishna, because the picture is as good as a deity, you're going to get that result. No sin exists anywhere in the three worlds that cannot be purified by offering a lamp to Lord Keshava during the month of Kartik. A person who offers a lamp to Lord Damodar during this month attains the eternal spiritual world where there is no suffering. My God, if that's not inducement enough. In the month of Kartik, one should worship Lord Damodar and daily recite the prayer known as Damodar Ashtaka, which has been spoken by the sage Satyavrata and which attracts Lord Damodar himself. And I have been doing that twice a day. I'm singing and listening to that Damodar Ashtaka. This whole month, all of my study has been on the pastime of Lord Damodar. If there are so many benedictions for even the so-called unserious people, one can even attain Krishna's personal service simply by executing devotional service according to the regulative principles during the month of Kartik. So would it not then be a good idea for devotees to get serious about executing Urja Vrata? So I think next year we should do this program at the beginning of the month of Kartik, rather at the end. Then everyone will be fired up. So in the remaining minutes, here you see the picture behind me, my screen, where Krishna is with his mother Yashoda. And the pastime of Lord Damodar is very, very famous. And it's such a charming pastime that Krishna was being very naughty. He was upset that his mother took care of the boiling milk on the stove and had stopped him from drinking her breast milk. So when Yashoda left, Krishna became angry and he broke the butter pot because Yashoda had been churning butter, as you can see in the picture. And then Krishna ran away, and when Yashoda found Krishna, well, he was up top of a ulukala, wooden cart for grinding spices. And Krishna was distributing butter and yogurt to his friends, the monkeys. So Yashoda, when she arrived on the scene, she had a stick in her hand. And she was showing Krishna that I am very upset with you, and I'm going to punish you. Now here we see something very unusual, because Krishna is Ajita. Krishna is afraid of nobody. But as was mentioned in the narration, this particular pastime is called Bhakta Vatsalya. Krishna is demonstrating in this particular Leela that he comes under the control of his devotee. Krishna is the Almighty God, but he likes to play and he likes to be manipulated by his pure, unalloyed, loving devotees. So when Krishna saw that Yashoda had a stick in her hand, Krishna jumped down and ran away. He was pretending that he was afraid of her stick. Krishna's not afraid of her stick, but he's playing in this role as a young boy under the age of 5. And so he ran away out of fear. And then eventually, after some time, Yashoda caught up with Krishna. But Yashoda, being a very good mother, she decided, no, the stick is too much punishment. So instead she decided, this child is so naughty, so restless, I cannot get any work done. So let me tie him up. So Yashoda got some rope, and when she tried to make the final knot, it was 2 fingers too short. And she added more rope, and it was 2 fingers too short. She got all the rope that was available in the house. It still was 2 fingers too short. So although Krishna is playing and acting like an ordinary human child, at the same time, now he's showing, I am God. And I cannot be tied up by any rope, by any guna, by any material quality, by any mode of material nature. Nothing material can tie me up, Krishna is indicating in this pastime. But when Yashoda became totally frustrated after getting all the rope in the house, and all the neighbors had come and joined in the fun, and they were smiling, looking at what was happening, Yashoda gave up in her attempt. Then at that time, Krishna allowed himself to be tied up. So this is called Bhakta Vatsal. Krishna likes to come under the control of his devotees. He enjoys this. Normally, as Lord Narayan, people are worshiping the Lord with prayers and opulence and awe and respect and veneration. But Krishna enjoys this more than that kind of arati or worship. Krishna enjoys relating with his intimate devotees like this and allows himself to be tied up. So in the Damodarashtakam prayer, there is these 2 words, Bhakti Badham. Krishna cannot be bound up by anything but pure love. That is the only thing that Krishna can be controlled by. Nothing material, nothing. The only thing that will tie up Krishna is loving devotion. That is the main thing to take away from this month of Kartik. You want Krishna, you want to come to Krishna, then only by your devotion. Namamishwaram Sachid Ananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashoda Biyo Lukalan Davamanam Paramrishtam Atyantato Drutya Gopya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, devotees of Cologne. You have given me this privilege to speak on Damodar, on Kartik. And so I cannot repay you for such a privilege. I am so honored by all of you. And so I would like to give you a blessing. If you want a blessing, fold your hands. My dear Lord Krishna, bless these devotees of Cologne. And please remove all the miseries, all the anxieties, all the distresses, and touch them in their hearts so that we become more and more attached to you. I hope to see you in person sometime next year. I want to thank Shrilesh Prabhu for arranging this. And I will now sign off. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lord Damodar ki, Radha Damodar ki. Hare Krishna.